Hi guys, it's me. Okay. So, just finished class and talking with my professor. Today is March 15, and I want to share this with you right now. Share this moment with you after class. So this is my class. Yeah, this is my stuff. And so usually the professor will sit here and I will sit kind of next to him, and then everyone else sitting here, and we've got a great discussion today. So for this class, it's existentialism, and for the class format, we just more than we just have reading and discussion, and the discussion time much often it's sometimes it's based on the reading, but many times it's just based on our personal experience, and the professors just don't judge for not like relating anything from the reading as for other professor, but he just really want to listen to our personal experience, and I just treasure that. But it shouldn't be an excuse for us not to read, right? Because by reading is how we like kind of extend expand our knowledge. And so for me today, when I was just coming to class, I was super a bit of sleepiness. I have a little bit of sleepiness. I was sleeping like I was sitting like this. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but yeah, so after a while of talking, I realized by really engaging in class and talking, would I get overcome that feeling. It's weird, right? Because some people say, "Oh, you're sleepy, so you should," uh, because getting engaged in it require a lot of energy. When you're sleepy, you don't have the energy to engage. But actually, by engaging is how our energy getting better. Yeah, and I think the reason why I kind of sleep yesterday is that yesterday I didn't really sleep early. Yeah, it's kind of late, around like 4 a.m. And I know it's sad, but my tendency is when I see something new, I want to like some experience there. And every movie, I'm sure there'll be some meaning in it. I try to go to the end of it. So yesterday we watched The Sixth Finger. Yeah, it's about it's like the Korean. I don't often watch it because to be honest, I realized that the thing, you know, I want to absorb in myself some beauty, something fun, something have more hope in life. But mostly like the Parasite, a Korean movie, I know that there's great aestheticity. Yeah, it mean beautiful, and there's great technology in it. Like the music in Parasite is no doubt spectacular. I want something more bright for me to absorb. I can decide what I want to absorb in. But since I know there's some meaning of the movie, I go for it. And I prefer it to be brighter. But anyway, I try to have some more lesson out of it. Which is luckily there is. So the movie start with spoiler alert. If you don't wanna be spoiled, like you wanna watch the whole movie, I please turn it off and move to the next section. Okay. So I'll start. So the movie talks about two-person. There's a theory that there's a like a religion that there's a god and there's snake, and the god, in order for the god to live, like be immortal, the snake must die. So ever since that prophecy is made, the that so-called god try to um like kill anyone who is likely to be the snake. Mm. Yeah, I kind of feel like goosebump right now. Yeah. So so in the end, the god become the snake but because I feel it's just true because he has killed many people. So that's how he, it's not the prophecy, but it's our soul. It's how our action that define who we are. So the soul, the destined to be God, they have because of their action, they turn to be a snake, and people scared of him because of his action just to be immortal. And the snake, who's supposed to be snake, because by nurturing she just keep eating food of the good food from her sister, from her the love from her family, and she didn't do anything, so she becomes human again. I just love it. And for the people who has followed the wrong path, yeah, in the end, the person who followed the wrong path, he got a chance to really fulfill his mission, which is kill the snake, kill, like fight against the bad. But he feel in the end his last word was, I'm feeling cold. And I was when I listened to that, I just cannot stop myself from feeling teary in the eye, because he has fight so hard to fulfill submission, but it turns out that it was the wrong path to go. Yeah, cold, right? Cold, because how people can trick him like that. But he could do better, and I feel like he deserves better. And his existence, there is some meaning, right? He, in the end, he has fulfilled his mission is to fight against the bad. Yeah, but he deserves a better life. Yeah, so this is some of my not so exciting, because I didn't plan anything. It's like just an impromptu sharing. So yeah, I can feel that, yeah, it's a kind of meaningful movie though. But next time I want to watch something brighter, please. There's a lot of better option out there. And to be honest, when I watch the movie, I just feel really, grateful for the actor or actress right now who's going for some better movie like La La Land, like Cinderella. I just love those type. And I know that the movies like horror movies, the thriller one, it start to have many more like increase in its popularity. And of course, with that comes the actress, actors, or the producer, the production team. They will got much more money out of it. But please, those great movie, those bright movie, they deserve a spot always, because there's children in our world, and there's hope to be kept, and there's great, activists. Those people with their great contribution, those should be known, not just the really dark movie. Yeah, because people deserve to know that out there are many great people too. Okay, so for sure I wanna lift this up a little bit. It will be like straight to what I see. So that is the better movie, and I love you. Try to have some reflection on that. After that, let's talk about my my discussion with my professor. I feel like Soka is a really great place, to be honest. Yeah, for me to grow myself and really have that close relationship with the professor, because I got to see who I am as a person. I just really grateful for that, and I didn't know how to leverage the opportunity by, know, by talking, like making connection more. I just be enough, be a student going to school. That's it. But I should have known after I talked to Hui, my friend in Vietnam. He asked me, "Have you really texted your professor and asked about that, about having an internship, doing a research?" I was like, I've heard about this way, being making research with my professor, but I when the time comes, because I've heard about it 2 years ago when I'm still in my high school, a senior year in high school. I've heard about it, but when the time comes, there's like some commitments in life that distract me from it, and I totally forgot about it. Yeah, that's why taking good notes, having a good system for me is really important. Mm, yep. So I sit down with him and I we start talking about my trait in class. Thanks to the small like size of the class, he got a chance to really observe me and realize that what I'm potential in. I'm really grateful for that. And we start to he asked me who I want to become, who is your identity. Many in school life, many things can happen along the way. For example, a student may miss class, they may turn in homework late. But so, and for me, whenever I heard about from myself or I heard that from other people, I try to think of a solution. Okay, so next day you should sleep better. You should, you know, sleep earlier. You should make better time budgeting. But in the end, he asked me, "Who are you? What is the identity you want to make for yourself?" Do you know that by those actions, you can have not so well an image in other your friends, which hurt my connection. It's hurt yourself. It's self-hurting. And in the book called Four Agreement, the Four Agreements I'm reading recently, it's called impeccability. Impeccability is the ability it means without sin. So when you're doing to hurt other people, which make other people don't like you, it means you're hurting yourself. And by that action not good in school, I'm directly hurting myself too. So that's totally goes against impeccable. And I want to be like that, impeccable is a great word. And I want myself to be like that. Why? Because I only have one life to live. Why don't I live my best life? Yep. So I feel like the way he solved problem is about not just about the solution. He shared with me that okay, it's time budgeting. Those things are superficial. The more important thing is who you want to really become in your life. That just hit, bro. Okay, so today, to be honest, today is the first day I make the notes on what I want to share, since I want to have a more kind of structural sharing with all of you. I just don't go with the flow anymore. Later on, I see myself on stage sharing many things, related on points to my business partners. So right now I'm starting from the here to YouTube. So yeah, where is it? Oh, here. So he asked about entity. That's a really great way of solving problem and viewing myself. Yeah, I feel like if I got the great self image, the image I want to become, yet I would do everything to align my action to that. Because anyhow, like the belief, he said you don't need to make a promise with me, said professor. It's the promise with yourself, the commitment with yourself that you want, who you want to become. That's matter more, and that will kind of that will be expressed through your action. Action just comes after it. That's profound, right? And next, because yeah, when he I heard that feedback, in a way I will may have a tendency to feel, oh, it's hurt, oh, he sees something not good in me. But of course I have to accept that everyone, they got their own weakness, and we all need to be better. So I really respect what he shared with me, and I see not everyone will, maybe some people they can see it, but not everyone will be willing to sit down and talk to me like that, right? So just grateful, and I take this chance to really sit and talk more with him about his journey in being a teacher, and how he shared about his unique, different like classroom style where everyone can discuss freely like this has been for a while since he was still in Hong Kong, and many of his students right now they're really grateful for him. Yeah, that some of them still in Hong Kong, but they travel to the U.S. with their whole family just to visit him. I just feel so meaningful, yeah, being a teacher and receive that gratitude, seeing our like product of nurture. He nurtured the student, right? See them grow every day, and see who they really are right now, who what they have made in the world, contribute to the society. That's so meaningful. Yeah, and it's for me as to be as a educator to be. I'm trying to improve myself every day, learning from the people who are in the same path. And I'm really, to be honest, this is my prime time to learn because I'm in academic world, so I can have a lot of connection with them. I should have leveraged this time better, right? Okay, never mind. I still have time. Okay, only less than 2 years. Or 2 years, but take the best time of it. And I wish that, yes, hopefully this video is better. It's hopeful you can learn something through it. I want to share the last thing. I start watching Dr. Tien, Dược sĩ Tien in Vietnamese. I really I'm really impressed by how he acts and how he interacts with everyone with full respect, no matter where's their background and who's their social status right now. Yeah, and his insight to the problem too is just awesome. So I feel like there's a lot of inspiration in life that keeps me going on and looking for your growth too. Seeing your growth through my YouTube channel is the best thing. Bye.